Alright, what is up you guys? And welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online. I was gonna stream this like 30 minutes ago, but I had another power outage. So, I had to wait a little bit of time. Hopefully there's no more. I think things have calmed down now, but you know, it is around here. We get like a gust of wind and lose power. That's some bright lava.
What do you want?
Well, I don't know. So we got a son's promise, enter the tower. Golden pursuits. Let's do a son's promise. I met a dark elf named Telvanni in a pocket of evergloom known as Crow's Wood. Oh no, that's the hard one. Okay, let's do something else. The mystery of Othrenes. Gal Inderil believes the spirit of a Lanthad mage may know the secret to imprisoning Balrath again. An Argonian scout named Anuja has already left for Othrenes. Let's do this. There's our horse. I gotta pull up my chat here too if I forget. I always forget. Alright. Sorry about that. Should share it too. There we go. So we gotta find Anuja. Looks like we found him.
You startled me. Are you just playing tricks on me, dry skin?
Garen sent me. How can I help?
Oh, that's good then. I'm pleased to see a friendly snout. That's much better than all the dead faces lately. Why is it elves who die cannot stay in the ground?
Complete.
Just read some old runes, he said. He didn't mention how active the dead are here.
What can I do to help?
You're the sun on my scales. Your answer lies with Mavo Siloreth. He bound the Brother of Strife long ago. We need his knowledge, but a highborn like him could be, difficult.
How do we make Mavos cooperate?
Oh, you can't make a highborn serve. You need flattery. If we're properly respectful, he may appear. My scrolls say there's a shrine on the East Rise and one on the West. Honor him at both, then meet me at the center of Othrenes.
I'll do this.
Go, and remember, try to sound humble when you chant Mavos' name. When you meet me at the center of Othrenes, be ready. There is more to do there.
Okay. How did Mavos learn how to bind Balrith?
Mavos is ancient, so he knew ancient secrets. How else? He helped bind this dangerous weapon, but he died a long, long time ago.
Why was Balrith bound?
During the First Era, the Chimer created the Brothers of Strife in a desperate bid to defeat their enemies. Look what it did in a single day. My scales shrivel thinking about that heat. Who would let it roam free?
Enter the fungal grotto. Okay, let's do this. Wake the dead. Chant at the Shrine of Veneration and the Shrine of Reverence. Yeah, hit him with that whip. Yeah, those skeletons didn't stand a chance. Okay, here's the Shrine of Reverence. That attack is nice. There we go. Next shrine. We get the Shrine of Veneration. I might have to try a two-handed weapon at some point. There he is.
By my egg, you startled me. Please, no more. Were you very humble as you sought the honor of Mavos's presence?
I think so. Yes. What's the next step, Anuja?
It's time. Honor Mavos at this brazier in the center of Othrenis. By the way, the dead may want your blood for daring to disturb a highborn. I'll just wait over here until you're done.
Chance at the central brazier. Here we go. Survive the anger of the dead? Doesn't sound good. Oh, okay. That oh. Didn't like that.
Who disturbs my rest?
You make it look easy. At least, what I saw when I wasn't hiding and squealing like a hatchling. I know I'm not brave, but did you hear his voice? Mavos has returned.
Great. Where can I find him?
He's important, so he gets the important-looking tomb. It's the largest crypt in the necropolis. I'll, be gathering my notes. Don't wait for me.
Well, let's go talk to Mavos.
So, you're the Gua who raised me. This had better be astonishingly important, or I'll do unspeakable things to your fleshy mortal form.
Thanks. Balrith, the brother of strife, is ravaging Stonefalls.
The greatest mage of my era, and you wake me for something they could have read in a book? It's pathetic. But clearly, I must aid my people again. No death worms for you just yet.
Death worms?
I knew skeletons weren't enough. I should have summoned some Daedra to protect this place. Or a fire Atronach. That would have been good.
Can you teach me how to bind Balrith?
I don't remember how. Well, don't look at me that way, worm. I'm dead. Details fade over time. If you want to learn, I'll conjure a vision of the past. That should show you.
What do you need from me?
Ritual implements. A skull and a candle, unless tomb robbers got them. Look in the vaults to the east and west. There's a puzzle lock on each one, and no, I don't remember the solution. Good luck with that.
I'll crack the puzzle and get the implements.
I can't perform the ritual without my implements. I don't even have hands to pick them up. That's annoying. East and west tombs, candle and skull. And whatever you do, don't, do something, you know, that thing.
Don't do that then? Okay. Couldn't you just tell me how to bound Balrith?
Yes, I could if I remembered. There's not much use for remembering once you're dead. Don't pester me with questions, worm. I'm beginning to forget why I should care about the living.
Why are the candle and skull significant?
They're deeply personal ritual items. I slaved for 2 weeks making that Kwama grease candle, and the skull belonged to my favorite apprentice. Why? Because I said so.
Okay, so we gotta collect the candle and collect the skull, which is right over here. I'll take that. Maybe I gotta make them all blue. Can't open this chest. Okay, well, let's go get the candle first. It's the same thing. Oh, I can now perform a weapon swap. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I got a main hand backup now. Maybe I should put a bow over there. Shock bow. There we go. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the flames here. Let's see if it tells us in the journal. To help, he's going to perform a ritual. I need to solve a puzzle at each chest to obtain them. So it's just a puzzle. There's no real clues in the journal that I see. Let's just match the lights. There it is. Okay, we got the candle. Now we just gotta go back and get the skull. You know what game that got recommended to me recently was BioShock. I've never played BioShock. Yeah, get out of here. So we just gotta match the colors up.
Ah, you have the skull and candle. You want me to be impressed. You can gather small objects. Good for you. Now stand back while I perform the ritual.
And if you're not successful?
You doubt my skill? If it's any consolation, what's left of you won't take much effort to clean up. Me, I'm a ghost already, so it hardly matters.
Very well. I'm ready.
Good for you. Prepare yourself.
That didn't sound good. The charred ridge. Alright, so we're in an entire new zone now. I gotta say, I'm enjoying the Elder Scrolls Online a lot more than I thought I was gonna. I don't know why, I never really played like the whole... I think this game is a MMORPG. I've never really played games like this before. Nice. Even the combat in this game isn't bad. But I feel like if the combat was better, then it would be really good. But I am having fun with the combat. I especially like all the special effects and abilities. Haven't seen these guys since Oblivion.
Balreth is too powerful. Portals everywhere. We're doomed. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Never mind that. What's going on?
We're trying to restrain Balrith, but Daedric portals keep opening. Those of us who've survived Balrith are being pulled down by cursed scamps.
How can the portals be closed?
Take what's in this pouch. Throw it in the portals. I was supposed to, but my coming death prevents me. Find Magister Enuz when you're done. She should be north of here.
Okay. So we got the northern portal, western, and the southern portal. So this is like a mini Oblivion portal or something. I think. That's what it looks like anyway. Hit him with the sword. There she is.
You're not my acolyte. Where did you come from?
Goodbye. Oh, I must have ran by one of the portals. We got little scamps coming. Wow, that thing can really Skyrim its way up that hill right there. Okay, now we can talk to Magister and Noose. These things are all over the place. I'm just gonna run by.
You're not my acolyte. Where did you come from?
I'm here to help. I've closed the portals.
Very brave, acolyte. Now listen. Marvos can't last much longer. He gained control of two powerful Guardian Atronachs. They should be able to hold even Balrith. Ragebinder and Blaze, go to the Braziers. Summon them and let this day be done.
Summon a Guardian at the Western Flame Wall. Alright, we're summoning Guardians. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's Blaze right there. Yeah, go fight that guy. Blaze and Rage Binder. Talk to Mava. Well, she doesn't look like this is a good time to talk.
Excellent. The Guardians are here. Time to bind this creature.
What do I do?
Touch the altar. Bolreth's power flows into the Guardians. He should be bound, or he might explode. Anyway, be prepared for anything, apprentice.
Okay. Oh! Okay, I think we did it.
So that's what happened. I remember many mages dying, and there was something about a shield spell. I grew weak, holding him in place. Then there was a bright light. Everything fades after that.
Balrith's power was imbued into a pair of mage-crafted Guardians.
Yes, in the here and now, the Guardians must have been disrupted or destroyed. So it's simple. Fix the Guardians, and they'll draw Bolreth's power back into them. Then you can bind or kill Bolreth.
Alright. Let's see what quest that gave us. Okay, we got Enchanted Writ. Main quest is Daughter of Giants. Let's not do that right now. Let's do let's do this one. One of the Undaunted. I should enter the Fungal Grotto to prove myself to Kalstig the Axe.
Hurry, you must go quickly. It's true. I was cowering here, but I was hoping you would survive the entire time. Did you learn how to bind Bolreth?
You were cowering here the whole time? Yes, I'm ready. What now?
Ash Mountain. Go north to the mountainside. Garin Indoril took troops there to deal with Bolreth. They're still there if he hasn't killed them all. I'm not going to find out.
I'll find Garin and tell him what I've learned. Okay, well, let's just continue on with that quest. Talk to Garin Indoril.
I must find him. I must.
Alright, this is a distraction, but you know what? I gotta talk to her.
I know it seems strange that I'm in this dark place, but the pain of losing him once was unbearable. I can't lose him again.
Who have you lost?
My dear, sweet Eanan. I'm just an Ashlander merchant. He was a noble in his house, but he didn't care. We had a secret love, but he was ready to risk his status for me. We were to be married.
Then why are you here?
He died. It was so sudden. I wasn't even allowed to attend his funeral, but I know we will reunite in death. I can't find his tomb. I just want to talk to him one more time. Will you help me find him?
I'll help you find your lost love.
Azura bless you. I spoke with a wise woman. She told me to gather graven caps near the tombs. I'd collect some, but the wardens would stop me. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Eanan.
Stay here. I'll be back soon. Let's see how close that is. Alright, it's like right here, so let's just collect them. So we collect some mushrooms. Okay, just 2 more mushrooms left.
It's good to see you again. I do not like being here alone.
Here are the graven caps you need.
You're a little like Eanan. He was always gentle and kind with me. Now to find him. I'll search the tombs to the southeast. Would you search to the west?
Okay. Well, that's right here. And this seems like an urgent matter. So let's help her find this guy. Anybody in here? Knock, knock. Nope. You hit me with a Japanese throwing star. That's what it looked like anyway. Okay, I'm guessing that wasn't him. Oh, there he is.
Common filth. You dare to disturb my slumber?
Bala is desperately searching for you.
Bala? Bala. Ah, yes, the Ashlander. You remember her, don't you, dear? My performance must have been quite convincing.
Performance?
There's no challenge in terrorizing servants. I wanted to crush someone's dreams. I convinced her I was desperately in love. I said I would leave my wife. It's a shame, though.
Shame.
That I died. Please, tell her you found me. Say that I'm still passionate for her. Godina and I will have a delightful time watching her heart shatter.
Well, that is not very nice. The whole army coming at me. See those arrows? They can curve those things in the air.
Did you find him?
Yes.
Where is he? What did he say? I'm shaking. I miss him so much.
Okay, so I like this that we get some choices here. So we can be truthful with her. I'm gonna tell her the truth. Enan is waiting for you. He loves you deeply. Yeah, let's say Enan didn't care for you. Your relationship was just a game to him.
No. I don't believe it. You must have found the wrong tomb.
You must accept this. He and his wife were laughing at you.
No. I can't believe that. I won't. Why? My Aeonin wouldn't know.
My inventory is full, so I can't complete the quest. Oh, this guy's got the panther. I want that. Alright, I gotta drop some stuff here. Let's drop that. Okay, let's see what we got. Our main hand, we get the Earth Turner Axe. That's a lot better, I think. Oh, that's two-handed, though. Let's see. Alright, I'll just keep what I got. I haven't tried the Destruction Staffs, though. I haven't really tried much magic at all.
Did you find him?
He is married and thought little of you.
No. I can't believe that. I won't.
Pretty sad. Shulk. That's crazy. Those bugs can go right in the lava. I do have to claim those level up rewards. Let's do it. Okay, I gotta pick one of these. I'll take the bow. yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go, health. Alright, this is the spiked armor. Let's try that. Ardent Flame. Venomous Claw. When you deal direct damage with an Ardent Flame ability, your damage over time attacks deal 3% increased damage. Okay, let's do that. Or Combustion. I get that.
Rumblings from the mountain have us all on edge. Balrith is up there somewhere.
I
I hope you brought good news.
I spoke with a mage in the past and learned how to bind Balrith.
Excellent. My friend, you are an asset and blessing on the Pact. I sense the hand of the three here.
Now we'll get things done. By Vivek, Balrith will be bound again.
I know what to do. The mages of the past shackled Balrith with guardian Atronachs.
The Atronachs? Well, that's bad. I banished them when I cast Father's spell. We were sure we could control the creature. Damn it. I suppose we'll have to summon them again, somehow.
How do we do that?
They stood watch over Ash Mountain for centuries. All we need to do is grab their attention again. Kill Daedra, take their hearts, then burn them at the ruin altars. That should draw them out. Walks in Ash is waiting for you at the top. Good luck.
Alright, I'll get started.
We'll hold the line here. Ensure that the Ashlands are safe. All of Stonefalls is relying on you, my friend.
Also, what's up, Marty? Making the chat. Hope you're having a good day. And thanks for tuning in. Why are the Daedra here?
Normally, Daedra only grudgingly come to Nirn. But Ash Mountain resonates with the magical echoes of Balrith's capture. That power and the heat of the lava draws them in, like moths to a flame.
Why won't you be able to shackle Balrith?
Father may have been overconfident. We broke the wards and, as you learned, dispelled the Guardians when we summoned Balrith to Darvin's Watch. Father was sure I'd be able to replace them. I don't want to let him down.
Why are the Daedra here?
Normally, Daedra only grudgingly come to Nirn. But Ash Mountain resonates with the magical echoes of Balrith's capture. That power and the heat of the lava draws them in, like moths to a flame.
Why weren't you able to shackle Balrith?
Father may have been overconfident. We broke the wards and, as you learned, dispelled the Guardians when we summoned Balrith to Darvin's Watch. Father was sure I'd be able to replace them.
Okay, we already heard all that. So we just gotta collect Daedra Hearts. run over there.
Got it.
The scamps do not know fear. Troll's blood. I've tried to teach them.
How can I aid you?
By the soul of Iskramor. That's what I like to hear. It's the damned scamps. Without the lads in the way, they'd overrun us all. Scouts tracked them back to caves on the mountainside.
We need to close those caves.
We've got pickaxes, but it's nigh impossible to collapse a mountain and fight at the same time. We'll keep these scamps busy while you collapse the entrances. Don't worry. There should be plenty of fighting.
I'll get those caves closed, Sergeant. Well, let's go get the Daedra hearts. Nice. Another level up. Intimidating presence. I gotta get back into Fallout New Vegas soon and finish Lonesome Road. I think I've only beat that DLC once. Okay, well, here's the cave. Is this the cave he was talking about? Let's see. It's one of them. Okay, well, since we found one of the caves, let's go in. Okay, we closed it. Gotta kill a bunch of these guys, 9 more of them, and then I'll be good. Just checking the chat. Thank you, Pixel Myth Lore, in the chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, my main thing is the videos, but I've been streaming a lot lately. I really enjoy streaming too, it's fun. And I've been having a lot of fun with ESO. I'm happy you've been enjoying the shorts and the videos. Thank you for watching. a couple more. 6 more. Thank you again, Pixel Myth Lore in the chat. I appreciate that. I am trying. I'm basically going all out on YouTube. But you know what? I've never really liked... I don't have anything to like fall back on. All I've wanted to do is like edit videos and do YouTube for a while. Ooh. I'm no good with those. I gotta get better with the lockpicks in this game. Those Daedra hearts. Three more. I love the sword. There we go. Summon and defeat Ragebinder and summon and defeat Blaze. Okay, while we're up here, we got some caves we can close. I love that flaming whip. It's like Indiana Jones. We got other players over here. Nice. Well, we close the Scamp Caves. Now let's summon these Atronachs. Atronachs are crazy in this game. smoke flow of flames? Okay, we're good now that we get other players here. Get out of here, you little scamps. Cooking up shrimp scampi. Or something like that.
You dare summon me, you will burn.
She's got me pinned over here.
I will serve you for now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry guys, I already took care of her. Alright, they get their own. Okay, let's go complete the quest we just did with the caves. Yeah, run away.
How did you make it through the Daedra, stranger? We're having a damned hard time just holding back the tide.
Sergeant Jagger sent me. I've collapsed the Scamp Cave entrances.
So you helped out Sergeant Yager all by yourself. Well, that's the best news I've heard all day. If the lot of us don't die tonight, I'll buy you a drink.
Alright. Inventory's full. I gotta drop a lot of stuff here. Let's drop that. Switch to that. Okay, these are way better than mine. I should probably equip those. Allah's engagement chain adds 132 health recovery. Or we could increase our maximum health by 602. Alright. We got some shoulders.
did you make it through the day? So you helped out Sergeant Yago.
Alright, there we go. Now we got our Scamp Stamper boots.
The wind has carried you here with your scales unburnt. What do we do now?
I've defeated the Guardian Atronachs. I should be able to call them to us.
Cool rain on my scales. We'll reforge the shackles Garn and his father destroyed. The Brother of Strife will be returned to his rest. This is magic I do not understand, far from the waters of my home. You are brave to walk the river's edge.
We should be ready. Is there anything else I need to know?
You are wise to ask, yes. I have brought your focus a totem that should help you in the trial ahead. It is a storm totem that will bring pure waters down on his blistering skin.
What will that do?
Balreth is an engine of fire and death. You'll need something to slow him down. Use the totem, slow him down, and your task should be much easier. But first, as you said, you'll need to summon the Guardians. Sun on your scales, my friend.
Sun on my scales. Thank you, Walks in Ash. Alright, we gotta summon Blaze and Ragebinder again.
Finish this and release me.
These are our Atronachs now.
Balreth. Again.
I like how the Atronachs talk in ESO.
I see that my considerable investment in you wasn't a total waste.
Mavos?
Our meeting at Othrenis left me curious and frustratingly conscious. Can you really imprison Balreth? Death has given me a certain perspective, and of course, I have time to indulge my curiosity.
The portal is open. Do you have any other advice?
Balreth's attacks have cost him power. You should defeat him while he's weak. Right now, I feel him moving in the caldera of the volcano, gathering strength from the lava flows there.
So we need to keep Balreth away from the lava.
Yes, though I doubt it will be easy. If he reaches a lava pool, Balreth will regain strength. There was something else. Don't let him light you on fire. Yes, that's something you should avoid.
Yeah, I tend to try to avoid getting lit on fire. Anything else?
As you've seen, scamps love the fire and magical energy Balreth exudes. Be ready to deal with more of them below. Once we've destroyed his fiery shell, we'll be able to bind him again. This time, it will be for all eternity.
Thank you, Mavos. Okay, here we go. To Ash Mountain. Towering over the central stone walls, the great volcano known as Ash Mountain spews smoke and lava in a continual state of eruption. And there he is. Balreth, that behemoth. This guy's a beast.
To me, roll magic from my aura.
We gotta keep him away from the lava. Use the storm talisman to stun him. There it is. not getting by me. That's right.
Now, summon the Guardians. Touch Ulref's prison to draw them in. The Guardians are here. What are they waiting for?
Daedra, hear me. Return to your purpose. Balreth cannot walk the world of mortals. You must cage him again.
Okay.
We obey. Forgive us, Royal Master.
Fulfill your ancient vows. Imprison Balreth. You've done well for a mortal.
Malvos, is it finished?
You've seen it yourself. Balreth, the brother of strife, is forever imprisoned. He's shackled to Ash Mountain. You did this. You did what took countless mages many attempts and failures. For a mortal, you're quite an impressive sort.
Thanks, Malvos.
Yes, you should thank me. You couldn't have done it without me. And you are welcome. Now go. Get out of here. This is no place for the living.
Take care, Malvos.
Ulref is bound forever. Let's return to Ash Mountain.
This guy is such a beast.
You've done the impossible. I was wise to see the stone in your spirit. Then again, I'm known for being wise.
We defeated him together.
Yes, Balreth is defeated. Argonians, Dunmer, and Nords working together. One might almost think we had formed a pact. Victory is like a cooling rain, yes? But still, the storm rages on.
What would you have me do?
Balreth is bound, but the Covenant still threatens the Ashlands. We've received word that a major offensive has washed up on shore to the west of Ebonheart. Pact and Covenant troops now fight to hold the land coral maze that is Vivek's antlers.
Vivek's antlers?
The Dark Elves see the coral as a gift from their living god Vivek. He saved them, they say, in the Akaviri War. Now that does not matter. The Pact military could use your skill and prowess in their fight. Go well along the river, my friend.
You too. I'll make for Vivek's antlers. Well, I'm happy we were able to take down Balreth finally. Let's just check our quests. End with the tide. And then we still got to do one of the Undaunted. And I could probably do a Son's Promise now. Let's see how far the other quest is. Oh, that quest is way farther.
Hold there, Sarah.
The city of Ebonheart welcomes the penitent.
What?
I've got a message for you.
For me? A message from who?
It's a message from Drathus Othral, the leader of the Dark Elf Quarter in Ebonheart. He sends his compliments, and he wants you to help the town resist a nearby Covenant invasion.
Does he need me to fight?
No, he just needs you to talk. House Drez isn't popular. The Nords and Argonians in Ebonheart won't speak to him. And the other Dark Elf houses don't like the Drez much either. Convince the townspeople to work together. Then speak to Othral.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Blessings of Almalexia on all who come to Ebonheart.
There's so many quests. It's almost overwhelming the amount of content this game has. Let's just keep going. Stay focused. We gotta talk to Arathil.
Soldier, urgency impels us. We must keep the Covenant from getting the Coral Heart.
Report in, soldier. What brings you to Vivek's Antlers?
Walks in Ash said the Covenant has attacked here and sent me to help.
Walks in Ash, eh? A wise lizard, or so the lads say. Well, you're welcome here. The captain has a lot in his trencher, and we're not sure how to get it all down.
A very wise lizard sent me here.
Welcome to the war. We're losing ground to Covenant raiders. If we don't hold the line here, they'll push us back to Ebonheart and take all of Zarbamat.
Tell me what's happening.
Alexandra Cannell leads a force that outnumbers us 5 to 1. If the Dreg hadn't ambushed both of us, she'd have wiped us out. We must deal with the Dreg. Then we'll stop Cannell from getting the Coral Heart.
What's so important about this piece of coral?
Lieutenant Garland believes Cannell can use it to control a brother of strife. Sings with Reed would know more. As for Garland, the Covenant caught her. Here's what I need from you. Look for survivors in the mud mounds. Rescue Garland. Oh, and don't get killed.
Alright, I'll find Lieutenant Garland and your soldiers.
Luck to you. I'll see if we can hold this line in case you return. I mean, until you return.
Yeah. You said the Drogue are burying your soldiers?
Burying them in mounds of muck. They'll hack you up with those claws or knock you out with bile. Then they'll bury you in mud. I don't know why they do it, and I don't care. I want it stopped.
What are the Drew doing here?
Sings with Reed, that Argonian who's advising Lieutenant Garlin, thinks the Coral summoned the Dreg to defend itself. Fact is, we were losing when the Dreg showed up and altered the battle. Now we need to preserve the few troops we have.
What was that about a brother of strife? I just came from imprisoning Balreth.
I was talking about the other one. Sadal, the beast sealed away in Tormented Spire. Tamriel was mistaken to free that thing from Ash Mountain. Imagine such a creature controlled by the Covenant and loosed on Ebonheart.
How could this Coral Heart be used to control Sadal?
Do I look like an Archmage? Or even an Argonian mudwitch? I have no idea. I came here to stop the damned daggers, and that's what I'll do.
Alright, so that's the Coral Heart. Search mud mounds for survivors.
Quietly. The enemy abounds. What do you seek?
What's the Covenant after here?
Long ago, a magical artifact imprisoned Sadal, the brother of strife. That artifact's become the heart of the Coral. That's what the Covenant is after. Alexandra Cannell wants it, and she is without mercy.
So Cannell wants to unleash a brother of strife?
Just so. The Brothers of Strife are destruction incarnate, flaming fury crushing all in their path. They cannot be controlled or channeled, only imprisoned. Ebonheart is near, and Cannell would like it burned to the ground. We have to stop her.
How do we do that?
The Coral summoned Dreg to defend itself. The Coral thinks and reasons. We must ally ourselves with it. If we show it we're peaceful, it will turn the Dreg against our enemies. I'm still working on how to do that.
These sounds are weird. Ooh, yeah, hit him with that sword. See if there's any survivors. Nope. Found one survivor.
Lost. My thanks.
Nice.
Free at last. My thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm free, thanks to you.
Oh!
The Covenant have Garlin. She's on their ship. Help her, please.
Rescue Lieutenant Garland from the ship. Alright, let's go. Do have another level up. Let's do the weapon damage. There you go. Whoa. Oh. Test out our bow.
Split up.
Nice.
Circle around.
Can I get it? Force lock. No, I don't think I've ever successfully forced a lock.
Hammer fell.
She's gotta be down here.
Says it's the only love he ever gets.
Spread out.
Sorry, little rat.
Praise Vivek. And Allah. I knew someone would come to free me. Vivek wouldn't allow his priestess to suffer like this. He sent you, didn't he?
Vivek didn't send me, but maybe I can help.
Then help me complete my task. Here we defeated the Akaviri. Vivek flooded the plain. His children breathed water while the Akaviri drowned. Yet some who died cannot rest. We must consecrate their bones.
Is that how you get captured? Consecrated bones.
Do not disparage youth. These are Vivek's children. They died for Morrowind and for him. We must provide for their rest. Anoint any remains you find with a sacred oil. That will soothe their spirits.
If you promise to leave, I'll do as you ask.
The dead depend on you. You must consecrate them.
Okay, anoint the remains of 9 dead. I kind of want to see what's inside the ship.
Anybody?
Okay, here's Lieutenant Garland.
You don't look to be Daggerfall Covenant, and you're not one of ours. Who are you?
It's Jayzilla. I'm here to rescue you.
Thank the three. I thought I was going to die in here. There's a powerful mage named Alexandra Connell leading these soldiers. She knows how to enter the heart chamber. She ripped the knowledge right out of my head.
How do we stop this Alexandra Connell?
I'll rally my soldiers and lead them to the Coral Heart Chamber. She must be inside. Have you seen my aide? Sings with Reed? She knows more about the coral than anyone. She must have some kind of plan.
Where is she right now?
Argonians, always the unexpected. If I know Reed, she's already lurking near the Covenant camp. Look for her nearby. If you can find her, bring her to the Coral Heart Chamber. Then we can finish this.
I'll find Sins with Reed and meet you in the Heart Chamber. Triumphs of the Monarch. Okay, let's just get out of here.
From the sides!
Anointed.
Legions of Akaviri invaded our shore. They came, killing and burning. But we never knew why. I died as the flood came. It swept them all away.
Well, I just collected that guy.
Only the dead will see an end to this war.
Nobody could see me because I'm hidden. Can't see me. Alright, they saw me.
Off the flank!
Cooking up some food. No, I'm not. Never mind. I got nothing to cook.
Nine times out of 10, the cynics are right.
riveting.
Hammerfell.
Set it ablaze!
Oh, there's still one.
Die, Akaviri! Die!
Alright, just two more.
The waters took friend and foe alike. The tides rolled in, crushing all in their path. The Akaviri were defeated, but at what cost?
Okay, let's go find Sins with Reed. There she is.
You've been in the belly of the Covenant's beast. Tell me, is Lieutenant Garland safe?
She escaped. She asked me to find you.
My heart is at ease. I've decided how to contact the Coral. This won't be easy. The Coral Heart could unleash a brother of strife, but simply taking the heart would kill it. Ill winds are blowing, friend.
What do we do?
The Coral summoned the Dreg. If I can show the Coral we're friendly, it may aid us by turning the Dreg against the Covenant. Time is precious. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your help.
What do you need done?
These are my eggs, the fruit of my tree. My roots must join with the Coral for us to be truly of one mind. Place my eggs at the 3 large clusters of coral around the antlers, then meet me in the heart chamber.
I'll see it done. So we gotta place eggs in these chambers. Oh! Let's just get away from that then. I don't even know what that is. A Nyx hound. Let's chop that oak up.
The Coral weakens. I feel it. The Coral speaks to me. I'll meet you in its heart.
I like how it really feels like a war out here.
Fool. You think to tame the coral? I'll see you dead.
Yeah, you won't do anything. You're a ghost.
You won't stop me. The coral heart is mine.
Enter the Coral Heart Chamber. Didn't look like much of an entrance. You know, I'll be making
My
later
friend,
as a...
Can you hear me? The coral is dying. The Bretons stole its heart. The dregs serve us now, but it's not enough. Find me at the heart.
Alright, I'll find her at the heart. Yeah, I'll be making a new Tainted Grail video later. And I think it's a pretty interesting one. So I hope you guys like that.
Alexandra stands now inside the coral. She has stolen its heart, and it dies a slow death. We are joined, and I feel its pain as I feel my own. I fear touching the mind of the coral is not enough. We must merge body and soul. Alexandra has ripped the heart out of the coral. It may only live if it finds another one. I will not lie. I'm scared of what's to come. But I'm glad that you and Gallen are here with me. Keep the heart safe. Goodbye.
We will. Goodbye, old friend.
Kill Alexandra Connell.
Too late. The heart is mine.
Not for long.
You won't burn, then freeze.
I won't freeze or burn. Keeps healing.
Have a taste of lightning. Why don't we die?
Why don't you die?
Take our heart. Keep it safe. The coral and I can now live without it.
Take the coral heart. Looking pretty majestic up there, Sens.
The heart is yours, yet the coral lives. Once I saw it was dying, I had no choice but to merge myself with the coral. We are one now. One tree with the same roots.
Goodbye.
With the drag on our side, the Covenant is out of luck. Sings with Reed saw to that. She's joined with the Coral now, and I won't let either one come to harm.
She's joined with the Coral. Give Coral Heart to Holgan. Well, she was a good lizard. Let's just run by all these guys.
Well, you're a warm heart in a blizzard. What news? Could you keep that Coral Heart out of the Covenant's hands?
The heart is ours.
Then Ebonheart is saved. We are once again in your debt. Maybe we'll make you the new Thane of Whiterun. After all, they'll take anyone. I'll keep the heart safe. This brother of strife must remain bound.
The Thane of Whiterun? Are we in Whiterun? Since when is this Whiterun?
The Brothers of Strife are too dangerous. I'll keep this from everyone who might want to use it. Even Tamriel.
What next, Holgan?
You've done well here. We could use more like you. In fact, we could use more like you at Fort Virac. The Daggerfall Covenant has seized it.
Fort Virac?
It's a vital link between Stonefalls and the Rift. With Fort Virac held by the enemy, we're cut off from supplies. Head up there and report to Sergeant Gioring. I'll be right behind you.
I'll see you there. So Fort Virac.
Did you find the bones and bless them?
I anointed all I found.
Vivek's children can rest now. I feel it in my bones. You are kind to perform this service for the heroes of the past. Vivek, we thank them for our freedom today. No foe can stand against the three. One day I will visit the Tribunal Temple in Bishan. I will hear the word of Vivek from his own lips.
Who are the Akavari?
The Akavari were invaders from across the sea, fierce snake men, and all manner of monsters. We faced them here on these plains, but they overwhelmed us. Yet we fought and died, and held until Vivek himself came and put an end to it.
What happened then?
Vivek brought water to cleanse the land. His children breathed the holy water, while the Akavari drowned. It was a great victory for Morrowind. Rumors say the Akavari came here looking for an ancient relic. What it is, I do not know.
Who is Vivek?
One who does not know the Tribunal lives in a dark world. 3 living gods, Vivek, Amalexia, and Sothasil, bless Morrowind and guide us in these troubling times.
Okay.
Vivek.
What is up, LaJ657 in the chat? Thank you for tuning in. We got another quest over there. Talk to Sergeant Gazoran. Let's check our quests here. We got Restore and Order. That was a town up the street. That's pretty close, so let's do that. They were having some issues over there in that town. There's so many new quests over here.
Well,
let's level up real quick. Imperial bed? I'll take that. yeah. Juggernaut.
I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's throats.
What do I need to know about the situation here?
Beyond, no one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would you like to know about?
Tell me about the Argonians.
I wish I knew their complaint. They refused to talk to us. I even went to speak with their quarters leader, Sashajar. She accused me of plotting to kill a tree, as if I cared about such things.
Plotting to kill a tree? Let's talk about the Nords. What's their issue?
The Nords in town are lumber traders from the Rift. You might have noticed a lack of trees. When they asked Raelgar Stonecrush to help defend the town, he accused us of being fancy. I assume that's an insult in Skyrim. Also, I think he was drunk.
Why aren't the other Dark Elves' houses helping you?
Our people love fighting. It's our nature. We fight the land just to survive. Only the Dunmer's natural superiority allows us to flourish in this wasteland. Lately, our people have been demoralized. Even disciple Sildrus at the Tribunal Temple expects defeat.
Don't trifle with me.
Goblins.
What? Yes? Ah, I see. A traveler. Have you come to the Ashlands looking for profit? House Drez applauds your efforts. In fact, we're planning to exploit 2 new resources soon. Have you heard of the High Tide Hollow? Or Mephala Nest?
What is High Tide Hollow?
High Tide is the Ashlander name for an old cave. It's just crawling with beastmen. A perfectly excellent resource. You'll find it on the coast almost due west of here, beyond Vivek's Antlers.
How is the cave a resource?
A resource for slave chattel, of course. Goblins take quite a lot of educating before they come around. It's worth it, though. They're a highly valued commodity. I once sold a whole tribe to a vizier in High Rock. Made a prince's ransom in coin.
You mentioned Mephalah's Nest.
A common enough name for old cultist ruins in the Ashlands. This particular nest is almost due south out of the city, in the hills around the river, swarming with goblins, just rancid with the beasts. A fantastic resource.
So there's more than one Mephalah's Nest?
Not very learned, are you? The ancient Chimer, the Dunmer forebearers, venerated the goodly Daedra, Mephalah, Azura, and Boethia. These nests are ancient Chimer shrines. The dirt-eating Ashland tribes still do much the same today, of course.
All right.
You're going to brave my wrath?
Well, this is the house of the Dark Elves here. So maybe there's someone we can talk to. Alright, we got some...
work never ends.
We got a little party down here. Pretty nice dance moves.
I got what you need.
Let's go upstairs.
A little help?
God will find you
There's a criminal on the loose.
What?
Still cut corners with the law.
Alright, as long as they're not talking about me. The Nords of Skyrim. I think I might eventually make a video about the Skyrim Nords and Stormcloaks versus the Imperials. You know, I used to think the Imperials were the good guys. I've actually never sided with the Stormcloaks in Skyrim, but I think that that's the best choice morally. I think it makes the most sense to side with the Stormcloaks. And I used to always think it was the Imperials, but I feel like the Imperials are really just good at gaslighting everybody into thinking that they should control everything. Because, like, the Stormcloaks were there first. It's their home. And the Imperials, the invading, like, they're invading. They're the invading faction. And even at the beginning of the game, like, they're about to kill you. They're, like, you know, they're beheading people and stuff at the beginning of Skyrim with no proof at all. They're about to just behead you. Which is crazy. So they support murder of innocent people with no proof. And then you go through Helgen and they have a torture chamber. So they torture people too. So I think that alone makes them worse.
Do not waste my time.
Okay. Looks like you're wasting your own time banging on that dresser. Yeah, it was just something I was thinking of though. Because the Stormcloaks were going to kill you and they torture people, but the Imperials don't do that. I meant, the Imperials do that, but the Stormcloaks don't. And all the Stormcloaks really do is, like, just mind their business. Okay, so that's not what we gotta be. We gotta come over here.
It can't be. They wouldn't. I have no reassurance to offer. Do what you think best in the time remaining.
What troubles you?
I am a disciple of the Tribunal. My people come to me for comfort, yet I have none to give. The three are silent. I lift my voice, but they do not answer. The Covenant circles Ebonheart, and I cannot even pray for wisdom.
Why can't you pray to the three?
The Tribunal punishes the people for my faithless ways. The shrines to Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek are surrounded by a foul smell and angry Aelid. Please, do what I cannot. Burn these flowers at the shrines, then pray for Ebonheart.
I'll see what I can do.
Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears, and are sacred to the three. I pray they hear you.
Yeah, back what I was saying earlier, I kind of see the Stormcloaks vs. Imperials in Skyrim as... I see it as almost like the start of the United States, where it was like, you know, you had a bunch of natives here, and then you had all the people came here and kind of took their land from them.
The shrines are outside the city.
Okay, let's go burn them. But the it's weird though. I used to always think the Imperials were the good guys for some reason. Yeah, they never did anything to prove that they were good. I gotta burn flowers or something. Said burn the flowers at the shrine. Convince the Argonians. And then convince the Nords over here.
You're the hero of Ash Mountain, the slayer of Balreth.
Honor for the pact, they says. Hardy ha ha, I says. What brings you to this god's forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them.
Were you asked to help fight Covenant soldiers?
Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses.
What if the soldiers attack Ebonheart?
Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way.
I will. What's the Nord way?
We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fancy, of course.
All right. Down the hatch. Let's see how I can drink.
Ow! I quit! Come at me!
We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here.
Okay, I gotta get it out of his keg.
We perform an important service, you know? If not for us, the Dark Elves would never see a massive log or a long, smooth piece of wood. Especially the Lady Elves, if you know what I mean.
Oh, he's got it then with the Lady Elves. I need more mead. I'll be right back.
Ah, that's the spirit! Bring one for me!
Down the hatch. All right, we're feeling it.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a Nord. Get yourself a drink, grab a weapon, or a Ponzi spell if that's your preference, and duel 3 of my soldiers.
We perform an important service, you know. If not for us, the Dark Elves would never see a massive log or a long, smooth piece of wood. Especially the Lady Elves, if
Right.
you know what I mean.
Fight me, or are you too drunk to dodge a punch?
You could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober, and I'm not.
Wow.
I'll chop your head clean off!
Oh! Did he beat me? No, he didn't beat me.
This should be fun! Stop! I need more meat.
Stop! I need more mead. Two more doors to go.
I tried the drink at the inn, but I think I'll stick with our own mead. Ugh, I can't take this local stuff. It's made out of mold or something.
Care to brawl? You look as stringy as a wet Khajiit, and you smell twice as bad.
You're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take a blow. Come at me! I yield, friend. Good fight.
That's what I thought. Let's get another mead.
You want us to help drive off the daggers?
I signed up to guard these wagons for the money. And guarding's the only thing I take money for. You got that?
Fight me.
You could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober! And I'm not! Don't be timid.
He didn't even hit me.
Oh, Sabercat, let's go back to drinking.
I think we did it now.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a Nord. Get yourself a drink. We fight drunk.
Defeat a woods... Oh, woods... okay. I have to fight specific people. Log roller. Woodsaw.
Care for a drink?
Do you know how to fight with those axes? Or can you only beat up trees?
Are you asking for a challenge? Sure spoons. I thought today was going to be dull. I'll chop your head clean off!
Okay, now I gotta defeat a woodsaw. Didn't I just beat him? Let's see. Okay, maybe it doesn't count if it wears off.
Good day. What are you drinking? Are you asking? Try to put up a decent fight. All right, you got me.
I did it.
This should be fun.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that.
Will you fight to defend the rest of the town?
I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano.
Not like who?
Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever.
Okay, so we convinced? Let's also talk to him, actually.
Well, you're not...
Well, he agreed to help.
I said I would. Ravel Urano. Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. He hasn't come back since.
That does sound suspicious.
Right. Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
I like the Nords. Well, we convinced the Nords. Now we just gotta convince the Argonians and the Dark Elves. I'll do the Dark Elves first. I love how alive this world feels. Always people running around.
The shrines are outside the city, north, southeast, and southwest. Vivek's shrine is across the river to the southwest of Ebonheart. Almalexia's is to the southeast. The shrine to Sotha is on an island north of the Argonian Quarter.
Yeah, those are the shrines I gotta find. What should I do with the shrines again?
Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold garnet called Roland's Tea.
Night of the Soil. Okay, I gotta do this one.
Yeah.
It's really just beautiful out here. And it's really cool because you can buy some of these houses and live in them. How lit? Oh! I don't want to mess with that guy.
Speak.
Sildris wants to know if the tribunal hears his prayers.
All prayers are heard, not all are acknowledged.
Are you saying Satha Sil doesn't care?
Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it. But the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear.
Who is Satha Sil?
Wizard, mystic, master of the Clockwork City. An architect of time and a binder of oblivion. One who masters the tools that mastered others. Does this answer satisfy?
It only leaves more questions.
Good. Seek. Learn. When you are prepared, find the master. He will be interested to hear your conclusions.
Goodbye. See, this guy's got a pet bear. I gotta find out how to get a little pet.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's not too much farther. That's a cool mount. I don't know where these people are getting these crazy mounts.
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me.
Disciple Sildris is wondering why the tribunal is silent.
Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildris asked was not the one in his heart.
What was the question in his heart?
A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildris's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these?
Who is Vivek?
Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear. How can this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind?
You seem surprised I asked.
The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed. Vivek's psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His wisdom makes his people as hard, capable, and enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so.
Sounds like someone just dropped a coin. So just one more blessing, and then we should get the Dark Elves' favor. This guy can really run.
Well?
My Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildris.
What is this message?
The Tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken.
Is there anything more?
Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him.
Who is Almexia?
Ah, you are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. Almalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved of the Tribunal.
That can't be all.
I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. Seek the temples and libraries to learn more. Perhaps in time, you may speak to Almalexia herself.
worship the Lord, Mother, and Wizard are welcome in Ebonheart.
So let's go talk to Disciple Sildras, and then we just gotta talk to the Argonians. This lady looks like a Greek goddess or something.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years.
I am to comfort you. Almexia protects us. She relies on you to aid her children.
I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Seal?
His messenger said he knows you are strong enough to bear your tasks.
I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek?
He said not to worry about your true concern, that he is not what he once was.
Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers.
Did this Dark Elf have any proof?
Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seemed so convincing when he said it.
What is this Dark Elf's name?
His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't come to pray for days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Interesting. The beasts surrounding the shrines were drawn there by piles of offal.
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
Okay, we convinced the Dark Elves. Now we just gotta convince our brothers over with the Argonians.
Another stranger swims into our wallow.
Well, I didn't swim in here exactly, but yeah.
I erect the spine of distress, egg sibling. We have need of your aid, but I'm sure you already felt it as you approached. We have a hist here, and it's dying.
What's wrong with your hist tree?
It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out.
What can be done to save your hist?
The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ashreed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away.
I'll collect some fertilizer for you.
If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide pools in our quarter, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them at the roots of our hist.
Who told you the Dark Elves are poisoning the hist?
Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe.
Who is this Dark Elf?
Ravil Urano. My people overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. No one spoke to him directly. It's never been wise for an Argonian to confront a Dark Elf. Especially lately. We're far from Black Marsh.
Well, it sounds like none of the Argonians actually saw the Dres, the boat, or the poison.
No, but it's not difficult to believe, is it? The Dres think we're little more than animals. But the Pact freed us. What they can't enslave, they destroy.
Why would the Dres do this?
The Dres have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed to be civilized, so they uplifted us by putting us to work as slaves on plantations and in mines. No more. Now we speak beside them in the council. If you wish to aid us, some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen. The Dres have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed Ravel Urano. No, but it's not the Dres have always regarded Ravel Urano. The Dres have.
Okay, well I've
Ravel
exhausted
Urano,
all
Dres.
the dialogue options. So let's go and collect the mudcrab meat and collect the ash reeds. I really like this area. Just looks so nice. Now we just need to collect mud crabs. Some little mud crabs. Steel Helm of Health.
We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. We just caught a dark elf trying to poison the tree.
Oh. I only have the ingredients you asked for.
Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there.
Just crab meat and ash reeds.
Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through.
I don't know why she always says it like that. I erect the spine of apology. Tell me more about the dark elf you caught.
One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. He seems half mad. He was doing something to the tree, and apparently he is of House Dres.
Let's go to the tree now. We better go see what this guy's up to. Okay, now she acts as a follower. I like that. And here's the tree.
Let this one through. He's done. Meet me back at my lodge.
Do not add to my problems.
This must be him.
Triangles. They taste like silver, like water. I never knew.
It seems we have proof that the Dres are trying to murder our tree.
This is the dark elf you mentioned.
While you were gathering mudcrab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Dres is trying to murder our Hist.
What was he doing to the Hist?
He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guard shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The truth is as plain as the face of Masser.
What a monster, scratching the bark and licking the tree. Let me speak to him.
You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan. You will gather no moisture from this one.
I feel so hot. The mud outside was so cool. Could I go lie down in it?
What were you doing to the Hist?
What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green.
You tasted the tree?
He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry. It's the teeth.
They're definitely angry. You had a bottle. What was in it?
He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap?
Alright. It was bad, so I fed it to a lizard. Someone encouraged you to do this? Who?
I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Bravil? Weevil? Wabberjack? Ravil, that's it.
Ravil?
Ravel?
Where did this guy come from? Oh, that's a player. Okay.
I can't believe it. Ravel!
You recognize the name?
Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Dres poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Dres.
Get this tree licker out of here. Okay. To Fort Verac. Check that quest here. Oh, we gotta level up. So we got restore and order. That's what we're doing. Let's finish this up. Talk to Drathus Orthol. At some point, I gotta buy a house, but I don't have enough money to buy a house in the game yet.
Be quick or be gone.
Have our town's fortunes improved?
All of Ebonheart is ready to defend the city.
That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them.
A dark elf named Ravil Irena was somehow involved each time.
I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheogorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further?
Perhaps. What would you like me to do?
Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you.
What kind of spell?
Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you.
Very well. Cast your spell.
Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town. You should be able to hear me now.
Okay, let's go find this guy's house. Let's see what his issue is.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Okay, we're on a little espionage mission.
Hey, Ravel! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Huh. Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Huh. Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
Wonder where this guy's gonna go. Should probably just walk at this point.
The drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave.
Okay.
He's out. That was fast.
Yeah, it was.
Try to get inside that shack.
A fisherwoman.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Looks like somebody's bringing packages onto that ship. Okay, let's try to get in that house. Transplanting pot? Oh, I can't take it because I'm over encumbered. There we go. Examine the desk? Oh.
Oh, what now, Ravel? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work.
That's right.
Such a waste of my time. So now we'll just go search this guy's house. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Once they start wiggling, I let go. Okay. I almost got it. There it is.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
You won't take me. Cornell gave me potions.
Blueprint. Breton Star Merchant. So I'm gonna drop something else. Next time I stream, I'm gonna have to just go through my inventory before I start. And make sure I drop a bunch of this stuff.
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence?
Ravel attacked me. I had to kill him.
Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Ah! I gotta drop some stuff in my inventory. I don't know how I'm always over encumbered. Switch to that and drop what we were wearing.
Having him alive.
There we go. Okay. Alright, you guys, well, I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. I gotta go and eat some dinner. And I'm gonna be working on a new Tainted Grail video that I want to get out pretty soon. So, I'm gonna start working on that. And, the next game I stream will probably be Fallout New Vegas. I think I'll probably do Lonesome Road, the DLC, and that'll be the next stream. I'm gonna plan on doing that either tomorrow or Sunday night around 8 p.m. Eastern time. I will let you guys know on all my stories on Instagram and Twitter and all that. I also have Threads and Blue Sky. I don't even think I've ever said that, but I also have Threads and Blue Sky. I like to just post on all of them. So if you're ever wondering what time I'm gonna stream at, I try to post it on there when I remember. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great night. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And peace out.